DeFi Darius, Digital Asset Junkie TV. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me. You guys, all season is upon us. All season is upon us. And Ethereum is going to be the leader. But before we get into it, you guys, please go to my X account. All right. You guys know my spiel. I'm not a scammer. I'm not doing this for money. If you guys see me, if you guys see a Digital Asset Junkie account requesting you guys send us Satoshis or whatever, USD, okay, there's these scammers that get in my comments and say, hey, I need USD. If we have, I have USD over here. Here's my code. Come on now. Stop doing it, you guys. All right. All right. This community. All right. This community, Digital Asset Junkie TV. This is about trading information. All right. Here at Digital Asset Junkies, we like to talk shit about our investments. So that's why we are here. All right, you guys. All right. I'm not here to ask for money. Here's my code. Okay. Hey, put in dash asset for the code for 20% off. No, you guys will never hear me say that, you guys. All right. All right. I'm here to talk shit about digital assets. I want to timestamp all these videos because years later, I want you guys to come back and be like, damn, bro was on point. All right. So today we are going to talk about Ethereum. All right. Ethereum is going to be the leader in altcoin season. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I said it. I'm going to stand on it. Okay. Ethereum is going to melt faces. We're going to look at Ethereum at 20 racks. All right. I would like to say before Christmas, but I don't want to get too crazy. All right. This isn't financial advice. Please do your own research. All right. So we're going to talk about a company called BitDigital. All right. When Sam Tabor, the CEO, created BitDigital back in 2023, I'm pretty sure he was thinking about Bitcoin because BitDigital was a Bitcoin mining company. OK, that was their main thing. That's what they were doing, was mining Bitcoin. But now they added something else to their balance sheet. Not something else, but they primarily are accumulating Ethereum. Shout out to the Ethereum gang. Oh my gosh, this is so bullish for the ETH family. Oh, it's so bullish. BitDigital. All right, so we're going to get into this this little clip. And I apologize if the clip isn't as loud as my microphone. All right. So I do apologize in advance, you guys. Let's see what they're talking about.
BitDigital recently exited Bitcoin mining to focus solely on its ETH treasury and staking plans. And now your company is announcing that it completed its transition to an Ethereum treasury strategy. So now BitDigital shifted its entire treasury to Ethereum, becoming one of the largest ETH holders among public companies. Can you take us through what was behind the move?
You hear that? So now they're acting like they're the Michael Saylor of Ethereum. You know, they took a page out of his, but like, no, we're not going to buy Bitcoin. We're going to buy ETH. I hope this works out for you guys. I think it is. This is exciting. This is dope. All right. This is definitely going to add a lot of texture to the narrative of altcoins. All right.
Look, coming from an institutional background, I've been in this space for many years, and I feel like many investors felt like they missed on the Bitcoin wave. Ethereum represents that next wave. And, you know, we're not just buying a coin, we're putting our reserves into a protocol that powers trillions of on-chain activity. We believe Ethereum is becoming a new category for as a strategic corporate asset, like gold and treasury bonds once were, but with one difference: Ethereum is alive.
Man, dude, I believe in this. I believe in Ethereum a little bit more than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is kind of a craze. You know, I look at Bitcoin as kind of like a one-hit wonder. You know, take that analogy with a grain of salt. But just listen to what I'm saying, right? Bitcoin only is a store of value. I mean, I think they have dog tokens, and then it has a small meme token ecosystem. All right. But Ethereum, real businesses are using ETH to scale. Okay. Real businesses are using their smart contract protocol to scale their business. All right. This is super bullish for Ethereum. You guys, all right. So let's listen to a co-founder of Ethereum talk more about it, man. A lot is going on.
Ethereum-linked stocks. Joining us now to discuss the crypto market is Ethereum co-founder Joe Lubin. Joe, welcome. We were talking about this in the break. What's going on with Ether? If you take a look at the ratio, Ether to BTC ratio, it's been pretty much coming down for the past few years. Why is that? Why do you think there's that discrepancy?
So Bitcoin has had a very clear narrative, and it's got a value proposition that people can understand and get behind. It's had Michael Saylor doing a really good job growing the brand, and
Michael Saylor doing a really good job at growing the brand. What are you kidding? He's doing an amazing job. Shout out to Michael Saylor. He's doing an amazing job. Michael Saylor's kicking down doors. You know, I'm getting tired of hearing these nerds talk about Ethereum. Shout out to Ethereum, though, man. Shout out to Ethereum. Everybody that's loading up on Ethereum, you guys are going to do your thing, man. But let's talk about the OG. Let's talk about our boy Michael Saylor, okay? Let's talk about Michael Saylor, man. Let's talk about this guy right here, man. Man, shout out to Michael Saylor, man. Michael Saylor is kicking down doors. You hear me? He's kicking down doors. He's going to corporations, you know, talking shit, swallowing spit. You feel me? Michael Saylor's doing his thing, man. Okay? The whole world should look at Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor is a believer. Okay? Michael Saylor is a believer. All right? You hear what I'm saying? Michael Saylor he put his neck on the line, okay, when it comes to this Web3 shit. You feel what I'm saying? He met up with CEOs from major corporations, and he let them know, hey, look, y'all motherfuckers need to do what I'm doing, okay? And the beauty behind digital assets, all right, is once you buy a token, you might as well just shill it. This isn't back in the 80s, back when, oh, you bought your stock, oh, you keep it private, oh. Michael Saylor let the whole world know what the hell he was doing, man. Okay? He ain't changed his tune, okay? He didn't switch up. You feel what I'm saying? I got so much respect for Michael Saylor. Shout out to Michael Saylor. Shout out to the digital asset junkies, man. You guys, please go to my X account. Y'all know what I want. I want followers. I want likes. Okay? All right. Once I get to 1,000 likes, I'm going to open up my Internet Computer Protocol wallet and show you guys what the hell I'm doing on that blockchain. You guys get it, man? This is the Digital Asset Junkie TV. Please like and subscribe.